Hello everyone, my name is Abdul and you're watching DC Fanverse. Thank you guys for joining me. Oops, sorry. It is my first ever live gaming attempt on this game on DC Universe Online. So, long story short, basically I've been playing this game for quite a while now. I decided to jump from my EU server and hop onto the US. And over there, I decided to start from scratch. You can see there are some characters I've randomly made and I've got them on my list already, but I'm going to rename most of them and then play them on this server. Today, while the ultimate recruitment event that's running, I'm gonna be leveling up Wonder Woman Trinity, which is one of my new characters. I'm not gonna talk too much. Got a bit of a bad throat at the moment. I will keep it to a minimum and guide you guys through as I level this character from level 1 to level 30 and onwards. So guys, sit back and let's enjoy the game.
Need a hand?
Oh, thank you, Superman.
I'm Superman, and I'm going to get you off this ship.
We both
Right.
are.
And
So,
that's
guys,
Oracle. She's going to help us navigate through Brainiac's defenses. Be on your toes for Brainiac's sentries.
okay, guys. So this is the starting tutorial part of the game. Once you've played this area, you can always skip it. But for just for show, I will run it through it. The present or gift box thing that's up on the screen. This is only because the event is running and they have granted me the ultimate recruitment cache. And let's have a quick look. The ultimate recruitment cache. Thank you for participating in the ultimate recruitment event. Reach level 30 and complete the Justice League mission to open this cache and collect the following account bound rewards. White Radiant Aura, 30 pack of Casnia Crowns, which is currently the latest episode or chapter you want to call it. 30 packs of source marks, which is the standard currency they use. And a spiritual imprint is another little thing that they use within the game. Note, this item will be removed upon using a level 25 advance or skips to CR whatever, or when the event ends. So you cannot use no skip CR in the game whatsoever. So let's claim it. It will be now in my inventory and it's locked and it expires in 19 days. So we've got 19 days to reach level 30. And Level 30 we can reach in about 6 hours of gameplay or so, straight ahead. But we'll do it in 2 days or so. We'll break it down. Okay, let's start.
I'm here to help.
Our exit's blocked. You're gonna need to smash your way through.
Alright, so melee attack, long range on your screen. PS, Xbox, PC, you'll have your different buttons.
You've attracted some attention. Sentries are headed your way.
Stop the human.
Here they come. Get ready for a fight.
Alright, so for this tune, I've gone with the shield weapon, which needs to be brought if you don't have it, as a free-to-play player. And I've also got with the earth power, also need to be brought.
Good thing, because no way
If you're
that's the
membership,
last of them.
that's all available to you.
Must die. Damage sustained.
Looks like there's a way out above you. Can you get up there?
Now the tutorial has changed quite a bit since launching.
You will not survive the will of Brainiac.
What, somewhat
Uh-oh, trouble.
14 years ago.
System damage. Initiated.
I've got your back.
Systems damage. Damage detected.
Ooh, Superman's
Oh,
not the
level
only one
2.
with powers. Let's see
And
your
it has
stuff.
granted me a power, Pebble Blast.
What are you doing in here? Performance impaired.
Bad news. We're gonna have to cut through the AI core to get to the exit. Expect heavy defenses. An overseer? Brainiac's not messing around.
This will be your doom.
Now if you see this, these are the health barrel you get to see in the game. And see them mostly during boss fights and stuff like that on the side.
Gotcha.
That was what's called a feat.
System damage.
By completing certain tasks, you'll earn feats. Feats will grant you points. Once you reach 100 points, you will get a skill point, which then you can use to upgrade your tune. Let's break these, because off the top of my head, I do know there is a feed for it.
Is that a full Brainiac invasion force? Good thing we're headed to the AI core. If we destroy it, we can bring this whole ship down. More of the Justice League have arrived to back you up. They'll draw some of Brainiac's attention.
Stop the human.
25 hit on the counter, another feat. I know there's 50 hit and 100 hit as well at the feet. There's another one for 5 restoration burials.
Stop the human.
Let's see what I can do.
Repairs initiated. Systems damaged.
Let me know how I can help.
Gather reinforcements.
Reinforcements incoming. Reinforcements incoming.
Tougher than they look. I've got this.
We need to stop this ship from abducting anyone else.
Right. Deactivate that shielding. Use the terminal. Yes, that exposed the AI core. Destroy it. Ship's going down, and your best bet for escape is in the hangar. Move. Brace yourself. The JL's engaged Brainiac in the hangar.
He's breaking through my shields.
None will survive.
I have your back. Wonder Woman?
We've got this.
Oh, was that Wonder Woman? I'm a big fan.
Witness now the folly of your efforts. Nothing can escape the control of Brainiac.
Focus on defeating Brainiac. I'll secure the teleporter.
Damaged. Further analysis required. Updating combat data. Tactics insufficient. Systems damaged. Damage registered. I am damaged. Activating subroutine. Do not think you have won, for I wear many shells. I am the source.
If you're interested in joining the fight for justice, the League would be happy to teach you.
Yes, yes, yes! Teleporter's unlocked. Your pal Oracle's always got your back.
Good you're here.
Good to see you. Thanks for the backup.
I wouldn't dawdle too long. The ship is coming down.
This is your show, Oracle.
And he didn't even...
Only the gods can make or destroy worlds. And
Gotta
Brainiac
skip
is
this just so the music does not hit me with a copyright. But you guys, when you're playing the game, you can see the cutscenes. They're quite nice, little old, outdated with graphics, but for what they released at that time, it was very good. Right, our first little gear. A word of advice: don't equip it straight away. Go to your style menu and lock your current style. So they're all locked. That way, once you do equip the new gear, it does not automatically change your style. As you can see, she's already well dressed. Right, before we head off, looks like we've got some emails. Now, just for new players, you can buy some odd gears from these guys. You also got the booster gold vendor.
I'm sure I have something here that can help you. Take a look.
There's a teleporter to take you to your base or watchtower or legend, house of legend. Of course, these are your investigation markers. The
See a
blue
mail
purpley.
notification on your minimap? Check your mail at one of these mailboxes. Treat messages from unknown senders cautiously, but mail from famous heroes usually contains rewards, so don't sit on those.
Alright, so the blue purpley ones tend to be what's it called? I forgot now. Player briefs, yeah. Player briefs, investigation, and the question mark ones are collections.
This teleportation hub will allow quick transport between key locations, like other safe houses in Gotham City and Metropolis.
Let's see what we have in our email. Oracle has given us a gear. Okay, let's head on outside. After speaking to Oracle.
Good to meet you in the flesh. Well, so to speak. Consider this League-friendly safe house a temporary place to repair your gear, check your mail, have a soda cola. Just don't wait too long before heading out the door. A lot of villains are taking advantage of the chaos Brainiac is causing to wreak their own havoc, and we need every cape we've got. Finding investigations, briefs, and collections provides great insights, and completing them nets you some pretty good rewards. Bounties offer great rewards, but be careful not to take them on by yourself. Teaming up is key when going after bigger targets. Not saying you should never go on a Booster Gold tour, just that Booster cares more about hearing himself talk than providing useful info.
Right, I believe there's one more somewhere here. Interesting. Ah, there we go.
I guess I'm joining Booster Gold in promoing soda colas. They're quick, cheap pick-me-ups that really come in handy during a fight. Keep a lot on hand.
And look at that, we also got a feed for it. Right, so the feats are divided into 3. You got 10
Don't
point.
forget, you have fast movement. It's the easiest way to get across a big city. Try it out.
Right, so you got 10 point 1-star feat, 25 points 2-star feat, and a 3-star 50-point feat, and some odd 4-star 100-point feat, which very rarely you'll see. Anyway, so we're out. We should check our journal. Oh, look at that. So, since this Valentine mission is old, they've granted us a few feet. It's always very nice. 40 points. 50 points. 60 points. 60 points worth of feet. Right. So your journal is in the menu here. On your radar.
This is Wonder Woman. Your ability to break free from Brainiac is an impressive testament to your new magical powers. I'm asking you to use these now, in the fight for freedom and truth. Felix Faust and his agents are stealing souls in Chinatown. Your aid could tip the balance.
Right, you see these? These are side quests. Always pick them up.
Faust's
they give
soulless
you
walk among us, their souls crying
extra
out for freedom.
XPs, and you can
Use the
complete
soul
them
wells
while
to
doing
summon
your
the soul
main
globes,
mission.
then destroy the globes and free their spirits.
The Sentinels of Magic were formed to combat these sorts of magical crimes, but the number of Faust's soulless is far beyond their control. The spellcaster Zatanna led the fight to stop Faust's foul ritual, but she's disappeared. If Faust has found some way to silence her, we must free her before it is too late.
As you see, guys, on the bottom right hand, it gives you your progress, so as you go through.
Initiate field report. Sadly, there's not much left of this site, but hope is never lost.
These soulless victims are Faust's doing. We must find Zatanna and undo this evil. A Sentinel of Magic nearby has an amulet that will help you find her.
Right, so on to the next area.
Praise Nabu you are here. Use this mind siphon on Faust's agents to steal their memories and discover where they've taken Zatanna.
Faust commands that we must fill the soul wells with souls. It's not worth my soul to betray Faust. It's not worth my soul to betray Faust. The soul well is in danger. Rise and defend it! Do not interfere, mortal!
Now we know why agents sell Faust their souls and not their brains. Nice job knocking those memories loose.
Thanks to you, we know Faust has Zatanna captive nearby, guarded by his enslaved soulless victims. Go, free Zatanna, and defeat his plans.
Feeling very tired. Now guys, when you're doing an instant, any raids, alerts, duos, solos, you can see if they have any feats for it by going into feats, story arc, and so on. You can see what you do to attain them. Now this is classic game. There's a few feats here, like putting out the fire.
Help us! You'll never get past me or my mystic barriers.
Level 5 now. And so you can see on my loadout, we got 2 new powers. One with a star shape with a sword in it, and the other one has a shield. Those are my pets linked to my power. One's a golem and the other one's is called Crystal. Sorry, not golem. Yeah, it's a golem. Brick golem and a crystal golem. The crystal one is for damage and the brick is for tanking. Now of course if you're having trouble doing any of the mission, use the brick. Tanking always helps.
You may have defeated the others, but you won't get past me! I have failed, Master Faust!
Otherwise use crystal, that's no problem.
but you won't get past me. Faust will roast you alive for defying him.
Hello there, guys. We've got some viewers online. I'm on the US server, so if you wish to join, I'm gonna do the first mission for Wonder Woman Mentor. For the second one, you can join me.
Faust's rage will be boundless.
I have failed, Master Faust.
Thanks. Faust's spell of silence was really cramping my style. I'll track him down, you stop his magents. Find Faust.
Good thing you broke that spell of silence, since Zatanna has to speak backwards to cast her spells.
So gonna make you pay for that.
Grab this.
Initiate field report.
Get
It's
ready,
still
everyone.
warm to the touch.
We must weaken Faust. His magents are using forbidden artifacts called soul wells on innocents. Find them and destroy them before they're taken to Faust.
Didn't get the fire feet. Did I miss one? Yep, I did. I missed two. There we go. Alright guys, for new players, I would suggest you...
This is Madame Xanadu's Occult Curiosities, a magic shop where you may enter freely, unafraid. Ancient secrets lie behind each of the rune-covered books that line the store shelves. Well, that's what they claim anyway. I, Booster Gold, just wanted to purchase a magician's hat. They must have been out of stock.
Right, so they were saying, you'll see this all around the open world. For absolute new players, do use them to see where you are and some information on the iconic areas, because they are linked to what do you call that, feats.
Your souls belong to Faust.
I feel like myself again.
Your souls belong to Faust.
You shall pay for this!
You shall pay for this.
You will never defeat me!
Myself again.
Your souls belong belong
I feel like myself again.
Merely destroying the wells is not enough. The Magians are draining captured souls into soul globes. Intercept them before they return to Faust.
I feel like myself again.
Do you see her? Madame Dia perches atop the theater, greedily using her cursed amulet to entomb the incorporeal. Free her from that talisman. Use it to call back the soul.
Titanic Trinity is here. A representation of the diversity in Metropolis, Mannheim's Chinese theater is a beloved part of the city and home to rich cultural offerings, from gallery exhibitions of cultural beauty to dramatic performances of modern theatrical masterpieces. The theater itself is a dark, cavernous room with large plush seats and the faint scent of magical mayhem.
Titanic Trinity is here. You will never defeat me. You shall pay for this.
Initiate field report. Broken into many tiny fragments, this soul requires extra care.
Faust is feeding off these souls, so the fewer he gets, the better.
Faust has retreated to this theater to begin his foul ritual. Zatanna has him cornered inside, but he is protected by his magents, and she is alone. Join the battle to fight at her side and end Faust's vile plot.
Right, before we do that, we've got a side mission. And the lady we're after is right up there. Madam
A fresh soul
D.
for Faust. You will never defeat me.
Very tired.
Faust has retreated to this theater to begin his foul ritual. Zatanna has him cornered inside, but he is protected by his magents and she is alone. Join the battle to fight at her side and end Faust. Faust has retreated to this theater to begin his foul ritual. Zatanna has him cornered inside, but he is protected by his magents and she is alone. Join the battle to fight at her side and end Faust's vile plot.
Right, we've got ourselves a new weapon box. And 2 more gears. Let's add them on. Right, here we go.
First you, then the city.
I have failed, Master.
Never defeat me. Oh!
I can't remember, but I think these also had a feat here.
Interloper. You shall pay for this. Fresh soul for Faust. You shall pay for this!
Faust and Zatanna battle just past that mystical barrier. Defeat the Magians casting the spell to break through.
What you just saw there was something called a treasure box. You find them in certain raids in the early stories, and they tend to give you some gears and whatnot.
Do not pass.
The most
You must
notable
not
thing
interrupt the
is
master.
during the Tier 1 Fortress Solitude, they tend to give you a chess piece that's quite unique, not available anywhere else in the game. The Kryptonian Flex Suit.
To battle! Fresh soul. No! We failed the master!
Release these innocent souls, Faust.
You cannot stop me, Zatanna. My power is too great! Ah, yes! The power fills me! Come, minions! Give me your power!
Don't let them feed their power to Faust.
You will never defeat me! Oh, yes! Yes! I drink power! Yes! I consume it all!
Cheap shot. That's a few souls Faust won't get his greasy hands on. Thanks for your help.
Steer on west!
I thank you for your efforts. Speak to Zatanna, and I will rejoin you soon.
I'll skip the cutscenes. Don't want a copyright strike. Right, as you can see on the screen, a couple of feats we did while completing this. I believe there's usually a completion feat, one to be completed quickly and another one for not drinking any health cans or whatnot. Now, as you can see on the screen,
Initiate field report. The Sentinels of Magic can restore this splintered soul fragment with Gnostic thaumaturgy.
press up on it and it gives you a choice of 2 different loots to collect. I will go for the higher rating and I'll equip that. A quick look around for any missed investigation. No idea. Right, okay, never mind. Back to Chinatown, MPD.
Thanks for the assist with Faust. We put on quite a show. Ready for the second act? The demon Trigon is rising right here in Metropolis. I'll get there when I can. Until then, think you can handle it?
I call upon you as one who has been proven in battle. Dr. Fate's ward against Trigon has broken. Now Trigon's demons rampage throughout the Tomorrow District. The Science Police's powers are not enough. Defend against this evil, and hurry.
Right, so we're level 9 and we got given a few items. Another chess piece and this, an XP plus booster box. So with this, you can earn 50% more XP for 1 hour. Now back in the days it was quite handy, but today it is no good as we can't skip any areas. We must complete all the mission until we get to the end, you know, to unlock the ultimate recruitment cache. I will collect those later on. Let's carry on with the next mission. The game sound is on, slightly on the low end. Is it too low?
Impressive.
Or you got no game sound whatsoever? Okay, I upped the game sound a little bit more. How's that?
Trigon's evil energy is manifesting in dark orbs. Bring them to the circle of purification cast by the Science Police so they can be neutralized.
I work for Madame Xanadu's magic shop in Metropolis. We try to keep demon horns in stock for white magic rituals, but they've been pretty hard to come by.
Oh, someone invite me to a group. Right guys, you get plays like this around you, it will invite you to groups. You can join the group and do it together. And I've already joined up, but for the purpose of gameplay, I'm going to take it slow. So I'm not going to join the group. Sometimes what happens, they are slightly ahead than you. They tend to fly off, leaving you.
You will succumb to Trigon's might.
Metropolis formed the Science Police as their own superpowered force. But even their magical officers can't do with Trigon. Let's hope you can.
Trigon is using his daughter, the Titan Raven, to spread his foul energy. Then he will destroy her. Both she and the city are...
Blood Priest Chronicle. This once weak healing scroll has been infused with the power of lust by one of Trigon's sons.
Trigon is using his daughter, the Titan Raven, to spread his foul energy. Then he will destroy her. Both she and the city are doomed unless we stop Trigon now. Find his demons on the rooftops and destroy their dark conversion vortices.
Trigon will be released. You will succumb to Trigon's might.
Side mission.
Hello! I'm an independent researcher at Star Labs, doing work on pheromones.
This is the Science Police. You are safe now.
I shall find another shell.
Blood Priest Chronicle. This gem manipulates the very air around it, as though it were made of solid acid.
Help! Help! Please! You've got to help!
There's no need for panic.
souls all belong to us.
I'm trying to raise Starfire and the other Titans, but no word since they went into the Science Police HQ. I'm calling Zatanna now to back you up.
Trigon holds Raven thralled to his dark will inside the Science Police headquarters. We must free her. But first, use your power to stop the demons spawning and lending their powers to Trigon outside the walls.
Can you help me test out my theory? I've got a pheromone concoction here, and I was hoping to test it on Trigon succubi.
Evacuate the area, now! Keep still! Great work. Great work.
Blood Priest Chronicle. Once merely an artifact, this staff now crawls with insects, feeding on its putrescent testament to Trigon's might.
Now see, these vortexes is quite hard to find.
Raven fought her father's evil all her life. To have him possess her now must be a living nightmare. A real one, since now all the Titans are off comm. Even Nightwing.
Zatanna confirms that Trigon has possessed Raven utterly. She has taken the Titans hostage. You must free them and save Raven from her father's evil.
The Science Police took down some Gotham thugs trying to do business in Metropolis. When the demons busted loose, they did too. Give me a hand finding and cuffing them? We got enough problems without the Gotham mob.
Trinity.
Right, guys, you've got 5 of these escaped prisoners.
So much for breaking out of this joint.
Regardless of the mission or not, get them, as they are part of a field, I believe. It's quite hard to remember that far back.
Hey, take it easy. I ain't running.
Fool to challenge me? Cyborg. Deal with your savior.
Titans together! Almost hurt.
Kill them.
Blood Priest Chronicle. Once merely a seed stone, this treasure has been blessed by the touch of Trigon's wrathful son.
Cyborg! Why are you and I fighting?
Trigon's been using Raven to control us.
Nightwing, you are powerless to resist. Destroy them!
Show me what you got. It's like waking up from a bad dream.
We can't stop now. Trigon still controls Raven, and Raven still controls Donna.
Donna Troy, obey Trigon's will, and destroy the Titans.
Am I?
Fools! The inevitable is already upon you. This world is mine.
Thanks for jumping in. Raven's fighting him, but Trigon's hold is getting stronger. We have to find her and help her.
Our best chance is to split up and search. Starfire and I will take the upper levels.
I'll search the rest of this floor.
Sounds like a plan. The hero and I will take the holding level. Come on!
Cannot stop destiny. Cannot stop destiny.
My boss will get you for this.
Come no further if you value your lives.
You will succumb to... I shall find another shell.
Where are you hiding?
I got science, brains, and technology on my side. Let's see what you got. You want to consider
You cannot stop destiny.
No sign of her so far. Let's keep going.
Find another shell.
I may be part machine, but I never lost my humanity.
Hey, take it easy. I ain't running. So much for breaking out of this joint.
Glad you guys showed up. I'm holding her body in one place, but Raven's fighting Trigon deep in her soul. I can feel it.
What can we do?
I've got to stay here to keep the portal open, but only a true magical warrior can enter that soul self. The second that happens, I'm teleporting everyone else out of here.
It's all up to you. I know you and Raven can beat him down.
I can't keep Raven contained for long. She's opened a portal to her soul self. She wants us to help her fight.
You are too late. Raven is broken.
Trigon's day has come.
You cannot save my daughter. She is merely a vessel for my power. I will tear your soul asunder.
I don't think so.
I will tear your soul asunder.
Blood Priest Chronicle. This scepter was once unremarkable, but these demonic scorch marks belie its otherwise simple appearance.
I will tear your soul asunder. Daughter, your will returns. What's left of it?
Trigon, you will leave this place.
You are free for now, daughter. But too late. My arrival is imminent.
Trigon's evil power has entered this world through me. But you have saved my soul, and I thank you. I hope you will fight at my side when his dark day comes.
Like a raven, I am an omen of dark.
Trigon's evil still permeates this plane. But thanks to your courage, Raven has been freed. This fight is far from over. Speak to Zatanna, and I will rejoin you soon.
Right. Looks like we've got a few points to use. 7 skill points to use. Right. This is your traits area. This tells you your power and what you get unlocked as you level up. You got your loadout there, your weapon tree. Since I'm shield, I could unlock some shield stuff. Flight. Once you reach level 9 or 10, I think it was, then you gain super movement, which is super flight or speed, depending on your movement. And these are some iconic powers that you can use part of your loadout. most of them are not used, but the likes of robot sidekick, mesmerizing lasso, heat vision, neo venom boost, word of power, these are used later on in the game in conjunction with something that's called artifacts. You'll get to see them later on. So like we've got a artifact called solar amplifier that uses heat vision, and of course with that you get some other perks and whatnot, part of the power. If you use that, of course you'll be acquiring iconic powers, but that's later on in the game. But for now I'm gonna grab mesmerizing lasso just because it's a Wonder Woman character, and plus this, an Amazonian deflection, just because it fits her character. Right, let's carry on. Look at that, a bit more faster movement now.
So, was it weird in Raven's soul self? Ah, never mind. I'm good with mystery. Thanks for all your help. I'll give you a call the next time we put on a show.
I, the Monitor, am gathering the multiverse to face its greatest threat yet. We will need every ally we can get, even unexpected ones. Meet me aboard the House of Legends.
Right, so at this point we can jump into the House of Legend and do a few other odd missions to help your character strengthen. So we'll leave the open world missions here for now, and we'll head off to the House of Legend. As soon as you come in, make sure you do the monitor mission.
Heroes and villains, you must prepare for the trials to come. I am needed elsewhere. Harbinger, introduce our guests to Tempest Fusionaut and show them around my House of Legends.
On your orders.
Start with Tempest Fusionaut, guardian of the Orrery of Worlds.
I open the way to important locations across time and space. For most of your journey, I will have the perfect equipment for you. I hope to see you often.
The absolute highest tier equipment can be found on an assistant close to Tempest Fuginaut. Outgrown gear can be sold for cash, or even better, salvaged into exobytes to boost your base stats at R&D stations like these.
Right. Just a FYI,
I'm just a small hero trying to make a big difference.
The R&D station became completely useless in the middle, some point in the game, but with the new devs, they are kind of bringing it back. So all these stuff you see here, components, you'll get them in game, so don't delete them straight away. Keep them, you'll come in handy.
This main observation deck has more important features. John Constantine will help you power up artifacts. Booster Gold will help you stabilize quarks. And Dr. Fate offers daily rewards. Next, your mentors have hired a guide for you in the training area. They have assured me he is a consummate professional.
Oopsie.
Hone your abilities here. Practice against the trainers or reset your skills via this interface. Learn to watch your back because nobody else will watch it for you. Certainly not your so-called mentors.
Reminder, the Monitor is interested in cooperation. We have one last place to visit before I leave you with allies.
Ambush bug all up in your fourth wall. This room is for you nostalgists. We got old gear you can buy for the cool styles. Teleporters to places you'll maybe visit once a year. Unlocks for Legends Exobytes, the PvP system with some of DC's coolest characters that could always use more cannon fodder.
These last two stops are perhaps the most important to the Monitor. First, Chang Zhu is an alien from Apocalypse, who has agreed to behave.
Combat pets. Different functions, different power levels, all depending on what you need. And if you have any trouble, I can provide additional support.
And finally, Cyborg is developing a method for more easily calling in allies. The tour is complete, but please, see Cyborg next.
Can you believe this place? Allies from all across time and space, and I've been working out a system to connect everyone. I started the ball rolling on a basic team for you when something ominous arrived. A batarang from the dark multiverse, with your name, a location under Crime Alley, and instructions to come alone. It's obviously a trap, so if you do choose to go, please be careful.
Right, you could do this mission on any point in time. I would suggest just do it now and just get it over with and unlock yourself the ally system.
This place gives me the creeps. It's like the Batcave, but nightmarish. It has to be the Batman who laughs. This is gonna be a problem.
You really walked right into my obvious trap all by yourself? This was almost too easy. Ooh, sorry. Tough luck. You'll have to be smarter than that.
I feel all the pain. I feel every blow.
You're here because I need something from you, and you will need something from me. The hilarious thing is, you won't know what that is until it's too late. So, let's beat each other senseless. Not too bad. But I brought allies, and you didn't, so I win!
I'm going to enjoy this.
Look at that. That is the drowned.
Here, I've got your back.
Aqua Woman.
You got this.
Oh, Mira and Batman.
Save you? When Perpetua is coming?
Big talk from someone who's going to the deepest, darkest dungeon. And hey, being able to send you allies? Pretty clutch. I knew this would be useful. I'll have details for you when you get back. Whew, that was too close for comfort. I'll set it up so your allies have your back reliably and figure out ways to strengthen your team. Check it out.
There are lots of items to do with. Cool. This, what you just saw, is a time capsule. This was introduced somewhere in the midway of the game. It tends to give you specific items, styles and other stuff, as it says on the list here, as you can see on the screen. Each capsule is themed to a particular thing. I think the first one was a Superman themed one, and then they changed theme as they went along. Right now is something called a mystical magician time capsule, and of course you can see the details there on what you get. But that's not important right now, because you need stabilizers to open these, and I have quite a few already from the other account sharing it with me, but we won't touch them as of yet. Anyway, back to journal and let's see what's available to do. Open allies tab. Okay, and then the next mission is just back to the open world. Before we do that, we'll do this other one. This is for you to get your own base. Now they just granted me a Gothic and a Deco style.
Good. Now that you have a theme for your base, you need to get a deed. These are used to actually grant base ownership and to select a location for the entrance.
Right now, let's get a deed for it. And now with the deed, you can set up your base anywhere in Metropolis. All these options available. You also can do it in Gotham or in the House of Legends. Now since we spend a lot of time in the House of Legends, I prefer to set it up in here, but it does cost you 25 source marks and 3,250 cash, which we don't have yet, so we'll find a cheaper place for now. I would suggest here.
All right, head to your base now and we'll take a...
The reason I did it there, future knowledge, there will be a mission to do in that area.
All right, head to your base now and we'll take a little tour.
Quite a distance to travel.
This is your mainframe, the
It's
nerve
easy to just
center
go
of
to
your
your
lair.
base
You can use
and
it to
then
gain
jump back
access
out
to
to the
powerful
base.
tools like orbital strikes, backup reinforcements, and powerful equipment mods. Your mainframe's power is maintained here as well, so be sure to keep it up so you can have access to more powerful features.
And
This is your dispenser,
to
where you'll
change
retrieve
the
the items
scene
that you've
style
selected in
from
the
Gothic to
mainframe,
Deco.
such as communicators for your backup and orbital strikes. Finally, this is your base's control panel. It's used to enter decoration mode, alter some of the colors of your base, and for other utility purposes.
Now, you can get a lot more other themes for your base. As of now, there are at least 10 more. I can't exactly remember, but some of the latest ones, they're slightly different in layout. You've got the Brainiac theme, the Atlantean theme, Sunstone theme, the Wayne Manor theme. What else? Those are some of the more recognizable ones. Right, next part of the mission is add these items.
Now that you've added the base items to your base inventory, use the control panel to enter Decorator mode. While in Decorator mode, you can place your items at the appropriate markers. While most base items are cosmetic, there are amenities you can acquire that have very specific functions like bank, mail, and broker access. However, amenities can only be placed at specific markers. Once you've filled up enough markers, you will unlock free placement mode and be able to place base items almost anywhere. So, that about wraps it up. I'm sure you'll uncover even more interesting things about your base. Good luck. And don't forget to try placing those items. Oracle out.
Right, as she was saying, these are the markers where you can place your base item. And as you can see on the bottom here, it says markers to unlock free placement, 3 out of 20. So once you place 20 random base items, you can unlock free placement, allowing you to put it almost anywhere. And these purple rings, these are for amenities like bank, mailbox, teleporter, and so on. Cool, that's that. Right, I think for now we'll go to the House of Legend and we'll leave it there for now, and we'll continue this tomorrow. yeah, so we'll pick this up tomorrow and we'll carry on leveling her up. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. See ya.